Daksh Tyagi coming into bowl in the 4th over, 5th ball. He just took a wicket. New batsman in, Tarun. Quick single was taken.
Suryansh on strike. Daksh coming in to bowl his last ball. Suryansh has done some beautiful batting today. Saw some amazing shots. Oof, a slower ball and he whacks it away for a 6. And he gets the distance. What a beautiful 6.
Yeah, quite the beauty. Clears the field, goes out of the CSC ground. And with that, Suryansh comes to 31 of 11 balls. So Sri, what do you think about the weather today? Gloomy, raining a bit, a trouble for the batsman.
Yeah, I believe the ball is going to skid quite a bit. It's been a very quick outfield, I would say, for today.
Yep, we were quite late actually, stuck in the MRT, but just as we were reaching the field, we saw a ball skidding through the covers. So this is the CSC T20 BLITZ brought to you by Octo. Official title sponsor CSC, health partner Alpha Omega Wellness, and the organizer Blitzkrieg. The official tournament sponsor is Kodo. New bowler Ishan Paul. High in the air. Does it go the distance? Does it go the distance? Oh, and it's a drop. He's dropped on long off. A nervous start for the bowler.
.31 of 11. Suryansh. There was a missed opportunity by the bowling team to get out a set batsman. Ishan coming in for the next ball. Oh, shot. Oh, missed it. That was close. That was close. Suryansh swinging in the ball. Trying to clear it away.
And he hits it to mid-wicket. No run. Trying to get through his over quickly onto the third ball. fires one a bit quicker. Batsman was caught off guard. A shaky back foot defense. This time shorter, but the ball finds the fielder and covers. Oh, shot, and it's punished. Goes the distance. Batsman waits for it and swings into it. Let's see if Ishan can come back in the last ball of the over. What do you predict, Sri?
I'm thinking they're going in for a quick single in this ball.
Yep, that's a good idea. Suryansh is clearly the set batsman here. They're doing quite well. Just about 5 overs done and they are well past the 50 over mark. 50 runs mark, I beg your pardon.
It's a short water break.
Suryansh must be tired from hitting all those sixes as he gets a quick break, swaps his equipment.
37 of 16. Wow, he's playing really well.
Really well, sums it up. Would you look at that? Projected score 256. And he was right. A quick single to finish the over. Dax Tyagi, he's been quite expensive in his first couple of overs, but he has taken an important wicket. Marking out his run up. Maybe a good length ball, aiming for the top of off, inducing the lofted cover drive. He has a man at deep extra cover. Oh, and he misses his length. Onto the pad, easy clippings, and it goes to fine leg for 4 runs. A Prumac 4 has been just hit. Quite a bold field setup. Just one man outside the ring, at least from where we can see. We can't really see third man from where we're seated. Much better ball. Bowling to his field. Oh, but a misfield will cost him 4 runs. Another Pro Mac 4. It's tough in these conditions. So Sri, what do you think is the strategy here? You try to stem the flow of runs, or you set a bolder field, attacking field, and you try to get wickets? Because I feel like we are well past the stemming the runs part. I feel like if you're gonna live by the sword, you're gonna die by it.
I think they gotta go in for Suryan's wicket. And here we see Daksh coming in, bowling a good length ball. Oh, okay, stem the runs. You gotta keep Suryan out.
Yep, he was charging down the wicket, trying to get into the mind of Daksh. It's a man-to-man matchup, isn't it? It's all about who lands their blow first. If you're gonna let Daksh bowl good balls, he's gonna keep bowling them. You gotta get in the mind of the bowler, make him force him to change his line and length. And let's see Daksh's reply. Another good length ball, beautiful, and Suryansh couldn't do much about that. Go straight to the keeper.
And look at that, the sun is out again. And the batsman is asking for some water. Ishan Soni coming in to bowl the next over. Oof, what a ball. It's been constricting the batsmen, limiting their runs. And he comes in to bowl his second ball. Good length. Oh, a swing and a miss. Batsman's looking for a quick single. Comes in for his third ball. Look at the field setup. They're all ready to get him. Oof. Pull away. The batsman walking for a single.
I personally think that Brewing is being a bit cautious, and it's costing them. Not really an attacking field, just everyone inside the ring just stopping the single. I feel like they gotta try to set in close fielders, get that catch, get that batsman out, especially if they're being aggressive. Maybe even put a slip if they have to. Maybe the ball isn't doing much. I can't really tell. And the ball goes up. Oh, and he puts it down. And that's a 6. And Suryansh hits his 50 off just 22 balls. What a strike rate that is. And yet another drop. Oh, these are gonna cost them.
Ball was quite low, reached him, and he swept it away to the back straight.
Backward square leg has a tough day in the field, I would say.
That was a tough catch. He would have gotten it. Would have made all the difference.
You know what they say, catches win new matches.
Do not come to Alpha Omega, seriously, and here's why. Because you will feel so relaxed. Because you will feel so good and get addicted. Because they make you so flexible and injury-free. And what's next? Superpowers? So, avoid Alpha Omega if you don't want to feel good and flexible every day.
At Octo, we believe sports, wellness, and hobbies bring people together. Whether you're an enthusiast chasing your next goal, a coach shaping future champions, or a facility providing the space for dreams to grow. Want to try something new? From soccer to yoga to photography, we make booking fast and easy. Just a few taps and you're in. Coaching? Octo helps you build your business, manage your sessions, and connect with clients, whether you're a pro or just starting out or just want to start a side hustle. Got a space? Fill it with the Octo app. Manage bookings, grow your business, and give your athletes and coaches the best experience. Together, we bridge the gap between learners, coaches, and facilities, creating a seamless connection where everyone wins. Learners get the best experiences, coaches get more opportunities, and facilities are always in demand. Ready to get moving? Download the app today. Octo, your world of sports, hobbies, and wellness connected.
I believe Dakshi's coming in. Pull the first ball over. Oof. It's a good ball. Well fielded. They're keeping a tight field.
And Daksh bowling the second ball. This last over. Oh, full. Good job by cover. And his teammates seem to appreciate that a lot. In these tough times, fielding does save you. Did you know that in the 2023 World Cup final between India and Australia, just between David Warner and Marnus Labuschagne and Travis Head, I believe, they saved over 80 runs in the field. Made quite a difference, didn't it?
Yep, definitely. All of us know for a fact that fielding makes the difference in a game. Daksha with his next ball. Oof, that was a quick one. And they're running in for a quick single. Oof, that was close. The batsman under quite a bit of pressure. That was a risky run, I would say. Don't you think so, Alan?
Quite certainly is. Although I certainly do think the Merlion Mavs are just fine where they are. Just waiting for the bad balls, punishing them. But sure, a quick single does not hurt. And he tries to man-cat. Must be a big fan of Ravichandran Ashwin.
It's a close call for Suryansh.
talking about man-cat is quite interesting because many people think it's against, the spirit of the game. But I personally think that if a bowler gets punished for so much as stepping an inch out of the popping crease when bowling, I think the batsman shouldn't be anywhere near like the crease. I think he should be standing behind the stumps. So yeah, as a bowler, I would really say it's a batsman dominated game, and all these small differences do add up big. And it's a full ball. Tarun does not quite punish it. Hits it to long off, and they take a single. What do you think about man-catting?
Yeah, I think I follow the same line of thought. The batsman is out of the crease, he deserves to go. Daksh coming on around the wicket. Suryansh.
Last ball of his spell. A slow ball, good length, goes up, and he clears it. Maybe a bigger field would have done him some justice, but yeah. Oh, and there's some tension between the bowler and the batsman. Teammates restraining them. Umpire coming in. Oh. Okay, this is certainly not in the spirit of the game, coming from man-catting and this, but frustrations, tensions run high. Just another day on a cricket field.
Yeah.
And as things settle down, we come back in for the start of the 9th over. Oh, and he picks the gap. Oh, a good effort in the field by mid-wicket, but he fails to stop the ball as it rolls towards the point between mid-wicket and square leg for a 4. Another Pro Mac 4.
I think Brewing cricket is in deep trouble right now. They need to get a wicket.
So if you're Daksh Tyagi at this point, you're captaining a team and you're failing to break a partnership, your overs are over, what is going through your mind right now? What is your strategy?
I think the strategy that they are employing right now is to give the fielders a chance. There's quite a bit of turn, and since Suryansh is whacking left, right and center, all you need is one more slip. The fielding team has dropped the ball about 3 times right now by my count. They just need that one singular catch, that one golden ball to break this partnership.
Yep, that's absolutely right. We see Suryansh just throwing the kitchen sink at it. So maybe just add a couple of slips, bowl just a bit into the corridor of uncertainty outside the line of off stump. Good length. Go back to your test match, your basics. Induce that edge from him. But that's much easier said than done. And of course, this is a shortened format. And he seems to be bowling Jadeja-esque, quicker into the pitch. Ishan. 4 runs and 4 by-runs. That must sting as a bowler, but he's got to do his job. Bowl into the stumps. Attack. And he's got to say, if you miss, I hit. Because both the batsmen are throwing everything that they've got at it. Oh, beautiful shot into the pads. And he flicks it back for 2 runs. And that's good on the Merlion Mavs. The batsmen know that it's not just boundaries. It's all these rotation of strike that truly gets into the mind of the bowler. Keep thinking of whether or not his field is right, where he has to place the fielders, changing line and length. Because the last thing a bowler would want is to keep changing his line and length and not be able to get through his over with ease. And he defends one. Not gonna hurt them much, is it? Ishan does not really have a cow corner. He has a pretty straight long on and a somewhat square mid wicket. Maybe he was trying to make him go for that 6 and maybe mistime it, especially since he was bowling so fast into the deck. Maybe get a catch. But his over ends. And 100 comes up for the Merlion Mavs. New bowler comes in. Shot. Hits it with soft hands to mid wicket and he milks a single off that one. And he hits one up. Oh, what a catch from mid-wicket as he jumps up, asking who else is a better fielder than I am. Oh, the Gabbar celebration comes up. Oh, I missed that, man. Dhawan was the backbone of the Indian opening. But yes, he gets surrounded by his teammates.
All right. Now the strike rate of the batsman has come down quite a bit. The main man has been taken out of action by Sri, and yes, quite the bowling figures. Brewing now have the momentum. They gotta break the new batsman before he sets in. Oh, batsman puts it away. Long on. Well fielded. Now the pressure is on the batting team. What a beautiful ball that was. There's quite a bit of bounce today.
Oh, good ball. Straight back to the bowler. Veer Astana. Didn't quite time that, but he puts it into the gap. Fielders get there and they get a quick single. Oh, beautifully flighted delivery. Not that good a throw from the fielder though. Let's look at the field of the Brewing. They have a mid-wicket, a long on, a long off, and the covers. So being very cautious, trying to stop that 6 or 4. Yet another flighted one. And yet another beautiful catch by mid-wicket. The same celebration. He is having a blast out in the field today. And the field setup comes into play just perfectly. Maybe the batsman was trying to clear it, playing to his ego. Didn't quite time it, went too high, and the catch is taken. Well, in Mavs, 104 for 2 with about 10 overs to go.
Welcome to Alpha Omega Wellness and Recovery, where pain relief meets performance. When you step into this space, it's all about your recovery. Whether you're an athlete, an office worker, or someone dealing with tightness, we are here to help you move, feel, and live better. Whether you're lifting weights, dancing, or playing sports, better flexibility means better movement. And we are here to manage your body's needs. Proper stretching promotes better blood flow to your muscles. This means faster recovery, reduced soreness, and better performance overall. One session at a time. Your recovery starts here today, so book your sessions now.
Okay. Travis.
And we are back. Mavericks in a bit of a trouble. Virastana coming in for the next ball, flighted beautifully, and the batsman decides to leave the ball. Now we see a quick change for the next bowler comes in. Now we have Sri Balaraj coming in the bowl is first ball of the over, and that was a quick one. And the batsman flicks it away. That's some good batting around there. Ooh, beautifully played by the batsman.
Somehow against the odds, I would say Brewing Cricket have stemmed the flow of runs. They've broken the important partnership, and now the scorecard is looking like something you would see in a 20-over game. About 11 overs, and the run rate is just below 10. So from here, where do you think they would like to get to? What do you think is a good score they would be aiming to keep Merlion Mavs under?
I think a good score would be about 200. The projected score is 189. They just got to get the partnership on and get the runs flowing, and they'll eventually reach 200. The spinners have been quite essential in breaking the wickets, and I believe they hope to stem more runs and get those wickets with the help of Sri and Veer.
What a beautiful ball that is. A Yorker from a spinner, you don't see that quite often, but it's effective nonetheless. Often harder to execute because of the slower nature and the flighted nature of the ball. The batsman can easily swing. Oh, and he does that again. A chance of a run out, and he misses. But yeah, that was some idea bowling, as they call it. So Neil Karnik, the man who bowled just 2 overs, conceding quite a bit of runs, has now turned it back single-handedly for his team by taking 2 incredible catches at mid-wicket. And we go to the 13th over. A quick single. A really flighted delivery, but he doesn't quite get a hold of it. And he plays it to mid-wicket. A single is taken. Much better length. Tries to sweep it, misses. Still going with the same field setup. If the batsman's able to pick the gap, and he just does that, and we have a Pro Mac 4. But as I was saying, if the batsman can pick the gap, he would get that boundary or that 6 he's looking for. But if not, he has to clear the boundary. If not, it's just going to be singles, or as he just did, playing innovative shots, going behind to score runs. A beautiful drive, straight to long off.
So I feel like Brewing is back in the game, with their spinners as their secret weapon. Don't you think so, Alan?
Yep, I think so. We're reaching that interesting passage of play in a T20 game. The first 6 overs, you know, it's all about power play, no one outside the 30-yard line, getting those runs. And the last 6 overs is about the same, the death overs. You need to really get those runs. I would say over 6 to 10, you just try to rotate strike, just keep that partnership going. But this, and they steal a cheeky single. Oh, and he even gets a direct hit, but we know the batsman was in. But as I was saying, this passage of play between overs about 11 to 15 is that phase where you go, should I push the gas pedal all the way down, or should I just continue to preserve wickets? And I think it's that stage where the Merlion Mavs got undone. They were still trying to be too explosive in a sense, and it cost them. They still do have 7 wickets though. And oh, that's a half chance that went a begging. Took the top edge of the batsman, who did not know what was coming his way. A tough catch nonetheless. Fielder almost got to it and it got dropped. But those make all the difference. Doesn't time it, and he gets a single for it. The spinners really know where to pitch the ball, bagging them in on good lengths. Batsman not quite able to get it off the sweet spot. And we see that yet again. He does guide it, and it's gone to a place where we can't see it. So vision is somewhat obscured. Commentating from the balcony of CSC, and we can't quite see what's going on at fine leg. Sorry, I beg your pardon, third man. But from what I can gather, it's been a good relay effort at the ropes by 2 fielders to save some crucial runs for their team. And a drive to long off, gets yet another single. maybe I would say this strategy is the right one for the stage. Just a few more overs. Because 3 wickets are down, maybe they have another 3 or 4 recognized batsmen. Oh, a nice flick to backward square leg. So yeah, just maybe a couple more overs of settling in. Make sure they can see the ball well, and then with wickets, they would want to go all out in the last 4 overs. The Merlion Mavs. Great comeback by Brewing Cricket. I've always wanted to see someone hit the ball into the overhead bridge at about, I guess, long off, batting from the other side. I don't think we're quite gonna see that today, unfortunately.
Now we see Arokia coming in for his second ball. Short delivery. Oh, all the fielders seem to be aggressive, charging in for the ball. Another short ball, and the batsman seems to be struggling to play that. There seems to be too many short balls. Don't you think so, Ivan?
Yep, I certainly think so. Trying to use the bounce to their advantage, maybe. Yep, they do have a deep square leg. But yet another short ball. Yet another single. Doesn't exactly offer the bounce of day 1 wicket at Perth, but we can see what they're getting at.
The batsmen seem to have set in quite a bit now. And now I believe they start playing the big shots. A bit of changes to the field. Getting in a shot cover. What a long run up. Raj comes in. He bowls another short ball. And Shaurya seems to have retired out, and they want to get in the power hitters. Well, we have Vihan Chaturvedi who walks in to take strike. And we have Raj coming in for his final ball. Short ball. And it was just well defended on the back foot. That's over up. I believe the Mavericks are trying to start attack right now, so they can get the run rate higher. Projected score is 167. What do you think, Alan? Do you think they'll make it?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, don't we? And that's a beautiful 6.
And looks like the Merlion Mavericks are looking to attack right now. Get the run rate up. Yuvan Pandey settled in and puts the ball away. Oh, that was edge and a quick single taken. A direct hit by the fielders. And now we have Vihan Chaturvedi on strike. The new batsman. I believe he was bought and brought in to be a power hitter, finish the game. He has to stay all the way until the last over and get the score up to 190. 190 will be a great score. They just have to go for boundaries now. Flick down, and a quick single is taken. And we have a power hitter back. Johan Pandey taking strike. Sri Balaraj comes into bowl. Oh, you put it away. Oh, that was a chance missed by the fielding team. There seems to be no intent to attack the ball and get him out. They seem to be more interested in preventing the boundaries, don't you think so?
Yep, certainly. And we have quite a bit of drizzle coming in. Will certainly make a difference in the conditions. And I believe the umpires have called the place of the field. Oh, no, they haven't. They're simply swapping places. We beg your pardon. Just 4 more overs to go.
Manuel Raj. The king of short balls. And there are 5 fielders on the boundaries are
Mid wicket, long on, long off, and a cover. In the slot, and oh, a valiant effort, but Daksh Tyagi fails to keep the ball in. A diving effort, and he palms it just a bit wider and crosses the ropes for a Pro Mac 4.
He's coming in for his next ball. And he pitches it a bit slower. Was good / short length, and batsman leaves it. Yuvan seems to be the one that's going to finish up the game for the Mavericks. And the condition seems to get wetter and wetter with the drizzle. And now I have Arogya coming in for his next ball. Oh, missed his run up. And the rain intensifies. And the batsman tries to walk off, but the umpire calls him to keep playing. And yes, they've called the match a standstill because of the rain.
One of the downsides of cricket in the tropics. We have plenty of sun, but we have plenty of rain as well. Although I would still prefer this to English weather, or even Aussie weather. It's just cold all the time. One rain and the pitch doesn't dry up for quite a few days. But yeah, let's hope the clouds roll by, the sun comes out, and we're ready to be playing. I pity the boys. They have to do the covers quite a few times, I guess. Yep, you can see them dragging it in. The water will not make things easier. Well, you know what they say? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Alright, and the rain intensifies. No sign of stopping anytime soon. During this period, let's have a small chat about cricket. Shall we, Alan?
Sure, Sri.
Alright. Alan, in your opinion, who's the best batsman of West Indies?
Batsman. Well, the West Indies, more than... I mean, of course, they had their classic batsmen. They had Brian Lara, they had Viv Richards. And nowadays, they are more about power hitters. We all know about the legendary 2016 World Cup, T20 World Cup winning squad, which had, I don't know, like 7, 8 all-rounders. And I don't know, they had like so many guys who could bowl and bat. And yeah, nowadays you just have big burly men who can tong those sixes. Chris Gayle, Universe Boss, has retired. We had DJ Bravo, Andre Russell still playing, Kyron Pollard still playing franchise cricket, I believe. A man who I really like is Cornwall, Rakeem Cornwall. Bro is built quite well, to say the least, and he can hit those sixes, but his fitness hampering him from making the national squad. So yes, if you're gonna ask me about the best batsman, of course it's none of these guys. Has to be Vivian Richards. Maybe a bit nostalgia bias, but yeah, that's my opinion. How about you?
I'll have to agree there, Alan. He's a beautiful batsman. Alright, let's not spend time on West Indies but focus on Singapore. Who do you think our best bowler was today in this match?
Well, my friend is showing me the scorecard right now, and of course it has to be Sri Balaraj, I would say. He's bowled 4 overs, somewhat economical, and he's taken a wicket. And Virastana is up there as well. Still has 2 more overs to go though. But I feel like this rain, it changes the dynamic of this game quite a bit. The outfield is gonna get a lot wetter. It's gonna be much harder to score runs. Batsmen are gonna look to clear the rope rather than milk runs in the field. So the last 4-ish overs for the Brewing cricket team will be quite crucial. They'll have to change their strategy, and of course when they come out to bat, it is not going to be an easy chase, to say the least.
Do not come to Alpha Omega. Seriously. And here's why. Because you will feel so relaxed. Because you will feel so good and get addicted. Because they make you so flexible and injury free. And what's next? Superpowers? So avoid Alpha Omega if you don't want to feel good and flexible every day.
At Octo, we believe sports, wellness, and hobbies bring people together. Whether you're an enthusiast chasing your next goal, a coach shaping future champions, or a facility providing the space for dreams to grow. Want to try something new? From soccer to yoga to photography, we make booking fast and easy. Just a few taps and you're in. Coaching? Octo helps you build your business, manage your sessions, and connect with clients, whether you're a pro or just starting out or just want to start a side hustle. Got a space? Fill it with the Octo app. Manage bookings, grow your business, and give your athletes and coaches the best experience. Together, we bridge the gap between learners, coaches, and facilities, creating a seamless connection where everyone wins. Learners get the best experiences, coaches get more opportunities, and facilities are always in demand. Ready to get moving? Download the app today. Octo, your world of sports, hobbies, and wellness connected.
Welcome to Alpha Omega Wellness and Recovery, where pain relief meets performance. When you step into this space, it's all about your recovery. Whether you are an athlete, an office worker, or someone dealing with tightness, we are here to help you move, feel, and live better. Whether you're lifting weights, dancing, or playing sports, better flexibility means better movement. And we are here to manage your body's needs. Proper stretching promotes better blood flow to your muscles. This means faster recovery, reduced soreness, and better performance overall. One session at a time. Your recovery starts here today, so book your sessions now.
5 minutes here, 5 minutes not here. You want to just rain one time then stop lah.
And it looks like we are back in action. The umpires have looked at the field, and yeah, I think we're gonna get a full 40 overs today. Fingers crossed that it doesn't rain again. They're gonna have to get the covers off. Everyone's gonna come back on, and yeah, the game's gonna go on. And it looks like my partner is playing some Clash Royale as we speak. I think he's losing the game. It's fine. Yep, he'll be joining me soon.
And now we have Roshan joining us as Alan is kept away temporarily.
The covers have come off, and looks like we're gonna have a game soon enough.
Run on strike. Arokia comes in around the wicket. And he seems to have shortened his run up. He runs in. Bowls a short ball. And he gets whacked away. What a stop. And that was a quick single.
Sri, so what do you think is the ideal score today, given the rain and everything? So what do you think will be an ideal score for Mavericks to set a target to, for the Brewings cricket to chase?
Roshan, I think 180 might be an excellent score to chase down this weather. And looking at the way that they are batting right now, I do doubt whether they'll be... Oh, full toss. And that's a quick single right there. Pihan and Yuan seem to be interested in some quick singles. What a shot. Another boundary of Daksh. Brewing seems to be stemming runs quite well, preventing any boundaries from coming our way.
Really good running over there. Straight to point, and still managed to sneak a single in. Still over up for Manuel. Let's see who Daksh goes to next.
Ooh, and it goes straight up. The wicketkeeper goes for it. Oh, that was a miss. That's gonna be an expensive drop for Brewing cricket.
And to be honest, I think it's the first time the keeper has won the glove. So, to be fair, it takes a lot of courage and to take it up for the first time. And given it's such a important scenario, I think that he's done a great job. Oh, there's a full toss, straight to covers for a single.
So we're looking at the same field setup that we discussed just now. Just a reactive one, not a very active one. So this trying to stem the flow of runs and bowl full, bowl at the stumps, hit the good length, and yeah. Asking a question to the batsman, are you going to clear me, or are you just content with stealing singles?
I mean, Neil Karnik over here is a very experienced bowler. He's very smart. He has also represented Singapore in the SEA Games, where he did bowl a magnificent spell to help Singapore win Thailand. So we can trust him. But 2 wides in a row. I think Brewing cricket will be content with the singles over here because Mavericks are just 4 down, and Oh, there's a full toss. There's a full toss. Are they going for it? Oh, they're not. It lands safely. And yeah, boundaries would be more of a concern, which Mavericks are finding it tough to find the boundaries right now.
Yet another full toss. Doesn't quite time it the same way. And he tries to put it into the gap between long on and mid wicket, but he doesn't quite get the distance. Right idea, wrong execution.
Sony is bowling. Fired in fast. And just a single. He'll be looking to bring them under 160 if that's possible. I think Mavericks do need a boundary for them to secure a win over here. Let's see what Vihan Chaturvedi does.
Place it with soft hands towards the covers region. Gets a single for it.
I think Brewing are playing a very smart version of cricket, preventing the boundaries and choking the Mavericks after their explosive start in the first few overs. Oh! Ball goes high. Fielder calls for it. And he drops it. Oh! There has been quite a few misfields today. Many drop catches. It's gonna cost Brewing.
Of course, the man who took those two amazing catches at that exact same mid-wicket spot, Neil Karnik, is no longer there. I believe the fielding spot has changed. He's going there yet again. Let's see if the third time is the charm yet again. Oh, he takes a big swing and he misses. Really smart cricket from Brewing Cricket.
I reckon that was a stumping mistake as well. Let's see how it goes.
Yep, he was going for that Sangakkara. Oh, what a beautiful shot that is. Gives himself space and scoops it back towards fine leg. Doesn't go all the way though. Wet outfield, as we've already mentioned, and he gets 2 for it.
Comes in for the last ball. The ball's is short. Oh! Swing and a miss by the batsman. This was a great over for Ishan Paul Soni. Just 6 runs off the over. Very economical over for him. And a great piece of cricket for Brewing.
And as expected, the last over is going to be bowled by Neil Karnik, and they'll be trying to restrict them as much as possible. I think so far they've done a really good job cutting the boundaries. There has not been a single boundary so far. It's just been singles and doubles. Let's see how it goes. First ball, another full toss, up in the air, Divakar Desai, and then he takes it. It's a wicket for Neil. Vihan Chaturvedi departs for 7 runs.
Yep, didn't quite get a hold of that. And the fielder was just in the exact same position as we described. So, Brewing doing all the things right, just setting the field, putting the men at the boundaries, asking the batsmen some crucial questions. You're going to have to clear these fielders for a 6 because you're not going to get a 4 in between them.
And now we have Shubham in the crease. Neil comes in, he bowls. Great ball. Oh.
That was a half chance in my opinion, but Daksh didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball, and we could even see how wet the outfield was. The ball didn't even get up from the spot where it landed. Shubham, and that must have been a slip from the bowler. Umpire signals a no ball, ball pitching way outside the pitch, and it's a free hit. Let's see if the Mavs capitalize on this opportunity that they've got. A lefty at the crease. Can the southpaw go all the way? High up in the air, and yet another drop catch. This is going to come back to haunt Brewing.
What a shot, but that's just a single. Done really, really well to restrict them to 160 as of now. And 2 balls left to go.
I feel like we're going to see something innovative soon from the Mavs if they can't go straight and all the way, because it's just, I believe, 1 or 2 balls left. If they can't go straight, maybe we might see a scoop. Maybe we might see a flick. I'm just speculating. Let's see.
The power hitter. And it's the last ball. And he whacks it. It's going to get taken. Beautifully taken by Daksh at the boundary.
Daksh is one of the safest pairs of hands, and the moment it went to him, you could expect that it was going to be a catch. Brewing Cricket finished strong to restrict the Mavs at 162. Given the way that they were going at half time at around 10 overs mark, they look like we're going to see a score of upwards of 200 to now restrict them at 162. I would say is a very good comeback, and they will be hoping to start strong and to put pressure back on the Mavs. Let's see. It's going to be a very interesting game of cricket today, and let's have a 15 minutes break before we see how it goes for Brewing Cricket.
Yep, that's
Do
it,
not come to
folks.
Alpha Omega.
109.
Seriously, and here's why. Because you will feel so relaxed. Because you will feel so good and get addicted. Because they make you so flexible and injury-free. And what's next? Superpowers? So, avoid Alpha Omega if you don't want to feel good and flexible every day.
At Octo, we believe sports, wellness, and hobbies bring people together. Whether you're an enthusiast chasing your next goal, a coach shaping future champions, or a facility providing the space for dreams to grow. Want to try something new? From soccer to yoga to photography, we make booking fast and easy. Just a few taps and you're in. Coaching? Octo helps you build your business, manage your sessions, and connect with clients, whether you're a pro or just starting out or just want to start a side hustle. Got a space? Fill it with the Octo app. Manage bookings, grow your business, and give your athletes and coaches the best experience. Together, we bridge the gap between learners, coaches, and facilities, creating a seamless connection where everyone wins. Learners get the best experiences, coaches get more opportunities, and facilities are always in demand. Ready to get moving? Download the app today. Octo, your world of sports, hobbies, and wellness connected.
Welcome to Alpha Omega Wellness and Recovery, where pain relief meets performance. When you step into this space, it's all about your recovery. Whether you are an athlete, an office worker, or someone dealing with tightness, we are here to help you move, feel, and live better. Whether you're lifting weights, dancing, or playing sports, better flexibility means better movement. And we are here to manage your body's needs. Proper stretching promotes better blood flow to your muscles. This means faster recovery, reduced soreness, and better performance overall. One session at a time. Your recovery starts here today, so book your sessions now.
So just the last bits of rain clouds passing by. We can look forward to some sunny weather. It was pouring in the morning, as my friend Roshan tells me, but yeah.
And Brewing Cricket needs 163 runs in 20 overs.
So we see Suryansh, the man who helped with the bat today, hit a 50, starting off proceedings with the ball as well. Could be the real game changer if he manages to get some quick wickets in the power play.
So Alan, what are your predictions for Brewing's batting?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
We're seeing a bit more drizzle on the field, but it looks like we'll still have a game because of it being a passing shower. Prashay Divi facing the first ball from Gulecha. Oh, cut straight to point. Great start by Gulecha.
So the rain just intensifies. We thought we were done as the black clouds pass by, but clearly you can't predict Singapore's weather. Play still goes on, watchfully defended to the mid-wicket region. Sorry, covers.
Comes in for his third delivery. And he whacks it. What a save by the fielder, and he throws it in. The Mavericks seem to have a very tight field, preventing Brewing Cricket from getting too many runs. There seems to be some discussion about the covers, and yep, it looks like the umpire might have called in for the covers. Yep.
Oh, come on.
Looks like the rain has once again spoiled the pitch, spoiled the game.
Yep, I pity the poor boys who have to do the covers for yet another time today.
Alright, since the match that's happening right here has been delayed, let's have a friendly chat about the game. So, Roshan, I've long wondered, who do you think is the best Indian spinner of all time?
to be fair, best Indian spinner, I would say Ravichandran Ashwin. The sheer number of wickets he has taken and contributed in terms of Test cricket, and someone who has inspired myself to bowl off spin. I think I rate him really highly, and I think that he is the best spinner for India. So Alan, who do you think is the best spinner for India?
Yep, obviously when you're talking about this, some pretty big names come up. Anil Kumble, Harbhajan Singh. Obviously we have to look into the format of the sport. The game isn't what it used to be. There's white ball, there's red ball. Red ball, I mean, I don't think anyone has quite come close to Anil Kumble's legacy. I mean, obviously we have Ashwin, but he did not quite reach his wicket tally, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But white ball, I do think there is quite a case for Jadeja. Yes, I know he is more predominantly known for his batting or even his fielding, but white ball cricket, he has won a T20 World Cup for India. He wasn't lower rated than any of the other spinners by any metric. A personal favorite of mine as well. And one major aspect of his game is the speed at which he bowls. So white ball, unconventionally, I would opt for Ravindra Jadeja. Test, I would say Anil Kumble, yes.
Alright, gentlemen, thank you for your wonderful replies. Now let's come closer to home. How about Singapore? Roshan, do you have any thoughts on any great upcoming batsmen in Singapore?
Singapore does have a increasing pool of talent, but currently I would say Suryansh Gulecha has scored a lot of runs for many matches, and even in this tournament he did score 120 of 36, and the sheer number of sixes and fours was something that not many have done here before. So he's a very interesting prospect, just 21 years old, and we'll be very eager to see what comes off of his career.
Quite a humble reply from the man, Pramil Roshan himself, who is quite an up-and-coming talent himself in Singapore cricket. He has played a lot of games, scored a lot of runs, hit some 50s. Now a proud co-owner of BLITZ Cricket. And unfortunately our producer has informed us that we have to cut proceedings as the rain continues. But it was lovely commentating here, and we hope you catch the rest of the game. That's Alan signing off with Roshan and Sri.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Be back on Friday for the final. Don't forget.
Do not come to Alpha Omega. Seriously. And here's why. Because you will feel so relaxed. Because you will feel so good and get addicted. Because they make you so flexible and injury-free. And what's next? Superpowers? So, avoid Alpha Omega if you don't want to feel good and flexible every day.
At Octo, we believe sports, wellness, and hobbies bring people together. Whether you're an enthusiast chasing your next goal, a coach shaping future champions, or a facility providing the space for dreams to grow. Want to try something new? From soccer to yoga to photography, we make booking fast and easy. Just a few taps and you're in. Coaching? Octo helps you build your business, manage your sessions, and connect with clients, whether you're a pro or just starting out or just want to start a side hustle. Got a space? Fill it with the Octo app. Manage bookings, grow your business, and give your athletes and coaches the best experience. Together, we bridge the gap between learners, coaches, and facilities, creating a seamless connection where everyone wins. Learners get the best experiences, coaches get more opportunities, and facilities are always in demand. Ready to get moving? Download the app today. Octo, your world of sports, hobbies, and wellness connected.
Welcome to Alpha Omega Wellness and Recovery, where pain relief meets performance. When you step into this space, it's all about your recovery. Whether you're an athlete, an office worker, or someone dealing with tightness, we are here to help you move, feel, and live better. Whether you're lifting weights, dancing, or playing sports, better flexibility means better movement. And we are here to manage your body's needs. Proper stretching promotes better blood flow to your muscles. This means faster recovery, reduced soreness, and better performance overall. One session at a time. Your recovery starts here today, so book your sessions now.